Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Let's Play Factorio. So we are at our base, and I don't think much has happened since last time. I might have changed some things here and there just for throughput, things like that. But I noticed things aren't going so well, so we're going to look into that, or at least attempt to look into that. Petroleum looks fine. Light oil's full, heavy is getting there. Okay, so that's our bottleneck. I added a mod. I don't know much about it, but apparently it gases... which one is which, though? I think it's this one, but I'm not sure. Gas vent, yeah. It creates pollution, but over time it will help get rid of... well, this is cool looking. Oh, this is really cool. Huh. Energy consumption. So is it in the energy, or does it consume it on its own? Or I don't actually know how it works. This is full electricity. Oh, there's electricity thing right there. Never mind. So what this is supposed to do is when these get full, it should work. I don't know for sure if it will work because this is the first time playing with it. But let's actually try something out here if we can. I don't know if this will work. I know there's a one-way. Ooh, don't do that. Let's just do this temporarily for fun. There is a one-way here from Bob's. I don't know if this works this way, but we'll see, I guess. Now, it should even out, but will it continue filling it? That's kind of the question. I don't know for sure. Oh, it looks like it is going to fill it up, actually. 5? Oh. Maybe not. No, it looks like it's slowing down. Okay, so you probably need an electric engine, which that's a whole different sort of thing, unfortunately. So I think it works when certain things get full, like to a point where it's, bursting full. But I don't think it works on, just normally. So that's kind of the downside. I think it lets you keep things kind of topped up. But I wanted to try it here, but it's not going to work. But we could make an electric engine just to give it a try. I did want to go out and get some exploring and base stuff done, but that might not happen this episode. We'll see. Let's first look at the electric engine recipe. I feel like electric engine was in a different category, like right here. Electric engine. Okay, so electric engine is electric engine. What is actually... here it is. Lubricant. It's still the same. So, as long as lubricant is the same itself, please be the same. Here it is. Heavy oil. Perfect. Okay, so we need to make some... Let's see here. We need to make chemical plants, all that fun stuff. Oops, not oil refinery, but good try. So I've done some researching, but unfortunately the researching has clogged up, and I've been doing it kind of slow, but I've upgraded some stuff, like I've upgraded what did I upgrade? I upgraded these guys here. I put them in this blue to get the throughput in more. I was doing other upgrades as well, but I kind of forgot. Oh yeah, I've upgraded these all to reds. Or no, I added 3 more of these because those weren't keeping up. I upgraded these to reds. That's what it was. I've upgraded this to orange belt to increase the speed because we kind of were stealing that belt. That's the downside of sharing the belt, so eventually I might have to just have its own line. So I've done those kind of upgrades. I guess I've upgraded this as well. But you can see that just those kind of basic upgrades, nothing, dire or crazy, just small things to make life a little easier. So now that we have this, let's go ahead and you're always going to use heavy oil or lubricant eventually. So let's go ahead and create ourselves. There they are. Let's go ahead and do this. So let's put it right here, I guess, and let's flip it. And then we can put you here, and then we can do this, and then we'll store it, of course. So lubricant's important, of course, over time. Will allow us to create stuff with it. It's used for like things like belts and stuff later as well as what we're doing here right now, which is good. We'll put this in temporarily. And then we should be able to do electric engines, hopefully. There they are. So we can put the engines in there. There you go. Basic boards. There you go. And then lubricant, of course. Out and flip this. So it was like, ain't working. It's like a little bit more you had to do. There we go. And that'll get us that, and then we could test this other thing, because I want to try this. So I added this mod anyways, this stack mod, today, for this episode, actually, because I noticed when the things get full, that's it, screwed. Actually, this is a good example. We could probably do it on this. I'm not like I want to burn this, but it would work on here probably, so let's see what happens. This is actual... you know what? It might not work on this because this is for gases. That one is fuel, so that's a different one. But you could do one for that too. Not that I would want to burn out the light. I mean, that would be just dumb, but for testing thing, why not? Flare stack, incinerator, I think. Okay, so I think it's this one right here, actually. There you go. There you go. So it's not enough to eat it all. It's enough to fix kind of the, you know, like just enough so the pipes aren't completely full and things like that. But it creates a lot of pollution apparently as well, which is kind of cool. Or could, I guess. So it's using some power too. Oh, very little. Cool. And this is what we wanted to do over here. But now we've already shown you we could probably just have broken these and just said screw it, but whatever. Science is here now, my friends. Science is here. So here you go. Here's the one-way pumps. These will forcefully move fluids, so that's why these things are beautiful. So there you go. You'll see this will start forcing it in here. And then you can do the burn or whatever. But to be honest, now that this works, I'm probably going to just break this one, break this, attach this, and then I'll go back to just having the one, but I'll push it all into that. And then we have a tank of it at least when we need it. And then we can do the burn stack for fun here. There you go. This is pretty cool looking. And you could do it, incinerate items too, so that's the cool thing about this is that it will work for other things. So if these get full and I don't need more stockpile of whatever this is, for example, I could always set up a system where I burn that, for example. So it's a pretty cool mod, actually. I think it's really cool, actually, and I think it's very useful for the Bob stuff. This might not actually activate just because of how low the rest of it is. You could go like this too for fun. There you go. Push it faster through. Oh, it's getting there. Actually, it probably is going to activate here. There it goes. So see when this tank fills, it should start any second. No? Maybe this is a different fuel and I'm thinking wrong. No, it's in there. Maybe it's not considered full yet. I wonder if it's not thinking it's full. I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh well. We'll look into it after. But we'll fix up our fuel issues in here in a second anyways. And we're going to get light into... yeah, we're going to take care of the light anyways, so... Oh, crap, don't break that. Okay. So yeah, let's take care of the light. We're going to convert it into... boppers. Do I have... I probably... Here's, again, no underground pipes, like always. Can't believe that's the life we live here. Guess we can do it out here. And then chemical plant. Now, one of these is going to be light to petroleum. There you go. Fortunately, it's the one I didn't want. So, let's move this, actually, then. 2. There you go. You could jump it, but probably I think that's how to do it the best. And then that way you can keep moving it or whatever. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to make more pipes. This is why I really, really, really need to do these, because you can see it's becoming a bit of a nuisance for me to do it this method. I'm gonna need some regular pipes, so I keep canceling it for those. Okay. Oh, and yeah, good luck there, because you just used those ones up when you built more. There you go. That'll fix it. So we'll have those pop out there. So this will be, let's select these first, and yeah, they were the right way. Light 2, there you go. So we'll have these ones done to here, and then we'll have that done. Snip it in the butt. There you go. And then we're gonna need to pump some water over here somehow. Oh crap. I feel like water hasn't been brought this way really, so we're gonna have to bring it a lot further than expected, I guess. Where does the water go? Oh, here's water. Actually, it's not so bad. It was just not quite where we thought it was gonna be. There's a lot of water fighting in here. It's getting to the point where it's like, you know what? It might be just easier to bring it from down here. Start afresh. Okay, let's do that. And offshore pump. Should be in the first page, right? No? It's this one then. This is the problem I have. There's so many icons and my eyes don't work as well as I wish they would. Off. There you go. I should learn to use the search more often. I wish you could just type and it worked too, but it kind of gets in the way. There you go. And then, yeah, let's do more of these guys. There you go. Cancel it so we have some of those. Good. You can see my concrete is getting everywhere. There you go. And yeah, we'll bring these up. Fill this up first so we don't have to make a trip back down here. Okay, so yeah, we'll bring these down like this, I guess. There you go. And then there you go. Aha. And then we're gonna have to do this all over again, but this time back to the petroleum, which is not so bad because it's right in front of us. There you go. Okay, and then we'll bring these pipes here. There you go. Not that you had to cover all those, but I was in a roll. There we go. So we'll start eating that, using some of the petroleum, etc. So probably our issue happened, I'm assuming, and this is where I'm a little worried about our future, is, yeah, so our petroleum is what? There's not a lot left, but there's still petroleum left. With the light going to petroleum, it's going to eat a lot more, so it means we're going to have a lot more petroleum. I don't know what to do with sulfur. Sulfur is becoming a bit of a problem. I know there's other ways to use the sulfur, or produce, I should say, sulfur, so I'm going to have to probably do that later on because the method we're doing now is probably not going to be enough, unfortunately. We do have advanced oil processing now. Oh! Sulfur dioxide. So you get 5 versus 2, huh? You don't get heavy at all, but that's actually a big bonus. A huge bonus. Sulfur dioxide is this. which right now we use 5 sulfur to 5 sulfur dioxide with 5 of that, but we can get it just by natural selection, huh? Okay, well, that sucks, because we're going to do that. That's too important for us. We're doing that, definitely. Okay, so sulfur dioxide. So we're going to have to replace these ones now then. There you go. There you go. Did I overshoot? No, I didn't actually. This is gonna work, I hope. Oh, because it's advanced oil processing too. We're going to require water, which is completely fine and kind of funny because, well, it's going to work out even better for us. There you go. So we're going to have to redo this, aren't we? Ish. We're going to have to make, this sucks. And cancel. Sorry, we need those. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have to redo this setup then for water, or meant for water, but there we go. And then we're gonna have to go from here to here to here. And then, yeah, this is the downside. Really gotta automate these things. This is like punishment for my stupidity. I deserve it. And then oil first, right? Yeah. And then we're gonna need heavy over time, so I'm not gonna burn that one off right now. Keep it going for that. So, yeah. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to start storing this into a container, or one of these things, sorry. Or attempt to. Uh-oh, this pipe is not holding it yet. Oh, I was like, I'm pretty sure everything's set up right. Not. Okay. Yeah, we're going to probably do it right here. We can do this style, like this here. And then this one here. There you go. So go from here, and then this one will go from here. And these will buffer it slightly over time. And then when it gets really bad, hopefully something like this will work. Though it's not working for this one, so maybe it won't work. I don't know. Maybe it's the other one. Maybe I'm wrong with which one you're supposed to use. Oh, there you go. Definitely was wrong then. So if you break this, this should eat a ton of it. Not a ton, but a bit of it. Huh. Oh, look at the chlorine. So once the chlorine catches up, probably, because it's producing more and more, right? So once the chlorine catches up, maybe then it'll be enough. This is so cool, to be honest. Doesn't use as much as I'd think it would have yet used, but... We use another flare stack, I guess, if we want. There you go, that'll really up it. So this is probably creating, excuse me, some pollution. It's probably not that bad. It says pollution only 8. You know, I feel like, oh, it's going to use a lot of pollution, but this uses 1.8. This uses 0.36. Okay, these are bad examples. 1.8. 1.8. Oh, okay, so it does use more pollution than average, but it doesn't seem insane. But you could do this, because this is water, right? Water to this. You could just do this out in the middle of nowhere and just keep running a ton of these. You know, you need power, of course, to run some of this stuff, but you could create a ridiculous amount of pollution, I guess, with this method. So that would be cool. Okay, 9.9 right now, 10. So I'm assuming it takes off, like, it keeps 99%, and then if it's higher than 99%, maybe it burns it. So we'll see if it will slowly start burning it here soon. Because this can't really... Oh, it's producing a wee bit, but it's almost to the point where it can't produce much, so... It's going to produce more here in a second. There it goes. Like, I can't tell if it's burning 1 in total, or if it's burning 0.1 each time. I think it's 1 in total, to be honest, but... It takes a while. This is cool. I like it. I really like that. I really like those stacks. I don't know why. That just brings me happiness. Okay, so our light oil is going down. Our petroleum, of course, will go up. The only downside is with that going, this will be used less in the future, but we're starting to stockpile this. And, of course, we probably want to put a thing on that. I don't know which one it is. Probably the other one now I think about it. I don't know. No, it's probably going to be the flare one again. But hopefully that will fix all that stuff. Let's try the flare one. And before the flare one is just a constant burn. Oh, that would suck. I'm going to look up the description. I sent it to my mate, so maybe I can read what it says about the flare one. We can understand it a bit more together, shall we? Flare stack, the orange color, burns flammable liquids and gases for minimum energy cost. Oh, okay. You need more light, pollution, and less oil. This is the mod for you. Burn off oil products because you can, because your production is backed up. Works very nicely with overflow valves from my flow control mod. Oh, you need another mod. Oh. Allows the... Oh! So right now it's burning all the time. Okay. We need another mod. Herp derp. Big herp derp. That's fine. Well, now we know it wasn't me going insane here. Oh yeah, you can still see it breaking apart a bit. Cool. Oh, what else I did between the last episode and this one was I increased our power, because our power is going to start going up a bit over time. So you can see it's at 20 right now. I guess it's starting to produce blues and stuff again, so everything's running. Eats quite a lot of resources. So I concreted this way, and boom, 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 boom. Look at that. I have this like policy. I have to double it each time. I don't know if that's going to be always the case, but I decided to double it, so now it's 80. So that makes 40 megawatts worth of power, so kind of a big one there. I can't believe I derped up on this, though. That is awesome. I'm almost happy that I derped up, because it's just shows that I'm human, and I am a derpy human at best. But at the same time, we'll fix that up, you know. So flow control. I'm going to even do it right now as we speak. I'm speaking to you guys, and I'm going to go to mods, and I'm going to save it. There you go. I just threw it there. And then I'm going to put it on the server as well. And I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go to Factorio, mods, and there you go. Flow control. There you go. Oh man, they add a bunch of elbow T-junction straight pipes. Oh crap. Yeah, whatever. Anyways, guys and girls, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, and we'll see wonderful people next time.